How you doing, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. As usual, if you have any questions or recommendations on any charts you would like for me to go over, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Also, if you have any request on me doing a chart breakdown for any pairs or anything like that that I've mentioned in this video, please feel free to let me know which ones and just basically put like let's say M and Q. Please do an M and TDA for M and Q. That's it. You know what I mean? Or M and Q TDA. I'll get the gist. But other than that, if you haven't watched last week's video, please do so. We've had a banger of the last 2 weeks, and it's just been just great. I mean, obviously the war and all this and that, but regardless of that situation, we just been killing it. So thank you for that, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for those who've been commenting on my channel, liking the videos, subscribing as well. Thank you for the new subscribers. And also thank you for all those who been wanting top-down analysis. It lets me know that what I'm doing kind of is, resonating with what I want. What my vision is just to help people understand these charts at the same time, be able to help y'all make some money on the way, even though this is for educational purposes only. And that's the disclaimer I gotta put out there. But regardless of that, let's get right to it. I already see like a little error here. I'm supposed to okay, I'll just do it. Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, we are gonna start a little different this week. So we're gonna do the futures first, and then we're gonna follow up into the forex side of it. I don't really matter for the forex, but I know that there's still a few people that follow me since way back when. So I just try to mix a little bit of all, including stocks. So yeah, the stocks, I actually have them coming out every day during the week for the beginning of the market open. So if you want to catch those, stay tuned. I usually try to drop them around 8:30 in the morning. So yeah. With that being said, let's get right to it. So here we have the micro NASDAQ, and we are on the 4-hour chart. So for NASDAQ, as y'all can see, like it's been basically going up. It even broke this strong level of resistance here and basically supply. So right now, what I'm looking for as far as M and Q, and I'll give like a quick small breakdown. Let's just say 15. Cool. So on the M15, what I'm looking for, and if you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, it's at Nelly _ just one underscore Nughz. So Nelly _ Nughz, Nughz. I got that name from a few students, and it's just clicked. So okay, so for NASDAQ, we have the push down, up, boom, and then down again, and we broke this area here. So now what I would like to see is either gonna come back up to here and then continue downward, all right? And that's what I would look for it to go and then continue upward, or if it's just gonna actually just break this level here and then possibly give us a break in continuation going towards the upside. That's basically it. So I'm just waiting on seeing what's gonna do. I don't like to trade M and Q as soon as the market open, which is about to in like 4 minutes. So I'm not really like just gun-ho about it. I just mark on my charts and then just wait for the new day to come around the corner tomorrow, and that's it. Do not be in a rush to go and just risk your money. Just don't do that. Just wait it out. The sooner you wait, the better it's gonna be for you. Trust me. So let the market breathe, do this little thing that's gonna do when it opens, blah, 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 and then let it come down. And then once it gets here, that's when you start to look for your perfect entrance and you keep going. All right, so next one, we have gold. All right, so gold, it's been doing, basically everything we've been mentioning this past week. So from gold, I think I had it coming from this area here going upward. So if you were able to get that buy going upward, amazing, great. I know some of y'all caught it, including some of my students. So this week here is like, man, how do I get in on that? Let me show y'all real quick, because I know a lot of people don't like, oh, how do I get in on that? Man, it's hard to get in those wigs and whatever, right? So when you get something that happens like this, right, where it comes into an area, right, you always got to say, okay, cool. I might not be able to get in here, but I can probably get into like a bounce that's coming up, right? So now let me widen this up so I can show y'all really like real good. So when it starts to do this and comes down and you see that, okay, we established some support here, and then again here, and then again here. This is kind of your aha, like, oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start to like move up from this area. So in this case, right, you can like plot out a like a zone here, right? Boom, and I'm doing it like that because I'm not seeing none of this, right? I'm just based off here, right? So once it comes up, boom, and then down, boom, and it gets here, I want to see like an entry here so I can like basically target going towards the upside and possibly target this area. Now, for whatever reason, I get stopped out here. Okay, cool. I look for the same. If it's going to continue to go lower because, okay, oh, maybe my buy is changing, it broke. Oh, damn, no. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for the retest and I'm going to wait for an entry to pop up somewhere around here so I can go down. This possibly gave it an entry, but being that I'm only on 15, I doubt it did because I know my strategy. And once it broke out here, that's my indication. Okay, cool. Now that we were going down, but now we broke back above. Now the buyers are actually going to be more enticed to jump in, right? So now, when you have a zone like this, right, you can either do two things: keep the zone, or you can actually move it down to where now the new established support is, right? Tighten this up. Excuse me. So now that it's here, you want to say, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna wait for price to come back down into my area. And then based off my entry, I already know that this is going to give me an entry so I can get in a reversal. And then I can automatically just target those longs going towards the upside, right? So even if I was to target here, wick under the low, and then I target this up here, boom, there you go. You actually TP'd right here. See what I'm saying? So those are areas where, like, even though you get that big wick, again, this is why you got to let the market breathe. Let the market do whatever it's going to do, and you'll be good. Just let it do its thing.
Look at me.
Whoa, sorry.
Look at me.
All right, so we got an alert already popping off. So this is why I like to do these market analysis before the week starts. But I've been celebrating my daughter's birthday, so my bad, y'all. But anyway, I wanted the mic caught that. Yeah, so all right, so that's it for gold so far. So for gold, I like for it to come back down to this area and then continue going upward. If it doesn't go back upward, then I would like to see if it breaks, retests, and it continues coming down. So those are the only two opportunities that I'm looking for at this area right now. So let's just see what we get. All right. Now we're gonna go on to the Forex side of things. All right. So I think my alert came out for that pair. So for this pair. So in this case here, yeah, I was thinking it was like not thinking, but I was like hoping it would come up a bit, open up, or at least up here and then come back down. That's what I was hoping. But it's okay. If this is gonna do this, then that means that we're most likely gonna get a lot more buys. So I'm gonna wait for structure to form and then look for some buying opportunity going towards the upside. That's it. So I'm not gonna be so gung-ho on entering. It can give me whatever I need within this area here, or if it wants to actually break, retest, and continue downward, then I'll wait for even further better setup. So I'm not even like going all crazy. That's it. That's basically it for now. For AJ, I'm gonna drop another nugget for y'all during the during like possibly the end of the video or possibly just anywhere in between. But I'm gonna drop a nugget for y'all that some of y'all who trade futures but like Forex might like enjoy. So yeah. All right, so for here we have EJ on the 4 hour. All right, we just left AJ on the 4 hour, so we got the break. I would like to see if there's going to be like a retest of this area, and then continue downward. If we do not, for whatever reason, get that bearish trend going towards the downside, then what I would at least like to do is see if it's going to actually come all the way down, enter this area, and then possibly give more bullish validation going towards the upside. Because as you can see, like we did break like strong areas of resistance. So as resistance gets broken, it then becomes support. So now I'm just waiting for like just basically the market to play out, make its moves up, down, blah, 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 and then go from there. I'm not looking for anything else that's going to be like all bugged out and crazy. GJ? Oh, excuse me, GA. My bad. I'm tripping. Damn. All right. So with GA, I kind of mapped this out because I kind of like GA better than GJ at this moment. So I kind of basically like, so I drew my my swings and pullbacks, and I'm just looking like, all right, cool. If I was to get this, which is already coming up, which is great. If I was to get this, maybe look for a selling opportunity here to then come down. But if it ends up breaking and then going upward, that's what I most likely would like to do. I would like to see it basically give me a break of stuff just towards the upside, so then I can go ahead and enter based on that opportunity. So that's it. And then I think this is our last one, right? Yeah, this is our last one, GJ, the beast. All right, so for GJ, very simple. Again, we did break some highs. A lot of these pairs are breaking highs. So, and this week is going to be crazy with everything going on with the war, going on with the ceasefire, no ceasefire, ceasefire, going back and forth, tug of war with this. For me, I'll do two things. If I see a great perfect setup, I'll take it. But if there's going to be some consolidation and whatever, I'm not going to look into getting anything. I'm just going to automatically just not get nothing. I'm just going to just turn away from everything and just bounce. That's it. Just wait a few days, even a week if I had to, and that's it. The market's going to be here next week. I'm going to be all right with that. So, GJ, I like for it to, if it's going to continue going downward, to at least come to this area, right? Um, where it's at now, and then possibly give me a rejection going towards the upside so I can target this area. Or if it's going to actually break lower and possibly this area, then I would like to see if it's going to come down here and then continue going forward, like upward, like that's it. But let's see what we can get. If again, I'm gonna react to whatever the market is gonna give me. I'm not gonna predict or anything. Like these arrows and lines, they're not predictions. They're just giving me like a roadmap. Again, I've said this in many videos of mine. This gives me a roadmap of where I want the price to basically like be in that area to where I want to look for an opportunity. So I want to see if it's going to get there. I can automatically like tell myself, okay, cool. I was looking for this. So now that it's here, I want to see if it's going to do this or blah, blah, blah. So like that, I already know. Just because my line ends here doesn't mean like, okay, cool, my trading day or week is done. No, because this can absolutely continue to fall, hit here, and then, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, that's it. No, no. I'm gonna wait for the price to do its thing between today and tomorrow and possibly even Tuesday, depending like if we get consolidation or anything. Again, it's based on price, but I'm gonna wait for price to do whatever it has to do, and I'm gonna go in that route. That's it. Other than that, I'm just cruising. I'm just chilling. That's it. I'm just waiting for price to do what it needs to do, and I'm just going in that manner. That's it. So yeah, I like to keep these videos short and sweet with each pair and chart. So like that, not only do I give you guys a breakdown, but I'm also giving you like what I see. And then if anything sparks up a question or anything, let me know. Again, if you have any questions or recommendations or any charts you would like for me to break down, let me know in the comments. Type down TDA if you would like a more thorough breakdown of any of these pairs. And then, yeah, I'll go from there. Again, I don't just mark Forex or futures. I do anything, stocks, crypto, uh, stocks, crypto, anything that has a candlestick, I'll mark it up. It doesn't even matter. So again, if you have any recommendations, let me know. All right. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned. And check out last week's video, as you guys can kind of basically blend last week's and this week's together. So then you can kind of get a more in-depth view on like what I was looking for last week and then what I'm looking for this week, and see how things basically like just mesh together. So thank you and have a great one. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And please mind your risk management, mind your strategy, follow your rules, and above all, make sure that you are staying level-headed in these markets, especially with everything going on with the war and whatnot. All right. Have a good, profitable week. Stay productive. Let's get it.